Hello, I completely forgot about this until just now. Luckily, it's only, 7 o'clock, so it's not a serious problem. It's just that I had plans for tonight, so I have to do this really fast. Okay, so, notebook. Handy dandy. Notebook. This is actually what reminded me of it. I was looking around my room for some sellotape, and I found these, again. I got them on the first day I was here, when I went to Tesco for some shopping, and this is awesome. So I'm going to finally open them and figure out what's going on inside of it. Ready? Ready? Of course, now that I've said that, it's going to be really hard to open them. Oh! Now that I've said that, it's really easy to open them. Doctor Who Monster Invasion. And we have, ooh, creepy, Silence in the Library. Vincent Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, freaks. Shakespeare Code, Mother Bloodtide. That is one I completely forgot about. The Sun-Possessed Doctor. It's an adventure card. Yeah. I like that the glare actually matches his eyes. The Saturnine. I can never pronounce this, but the Vampire's one. Oh, I thought it was Rory in the background. I'm like, awkward. Jenny, the Doctor's daughter, and or David Tennant's fiancée wife. I don't know if they're married yet. Still weird. She looks very rebellious, though. Nice. An info stamp used in all of 1 episodes of Doctor Who. Sparkling Sonic. It's like a sparkler, but instead it's a sonic screwdriver. I like that they added a little Katie style, Katie comic book style crack. Because those are the only thing Katie reads when you read a comic book. She just announces, like, BAM! Crack. Ooh, and this is a pretty one. Whoa. It's the Alliance. But look at how sparkly it is. I never need to leave my room again. I got this card. I can just be always entertained. That was actually quite fun. I like that. So those are my cards. They were £1. Tesco checkout, and I was like, yes please. First Doctor Who thing I've seen since I've been here, and I'm buying it. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. So this is my last week in England until Christmas, until I come back in January, which is really exciting. It's actually not even remotely sad. It's just really exciting. I am really happy to go home and see everybody. Do you see that box behind me? That is where, no, actually, let's see if I can angle this so you don't have to see all the mess of my room. Oh, this way. Okay, that is the beanbag my parents sent me, beanbag chair, and that box is what it came in. Note how ridiculously large that box is. It was nearly impossible to get into my room. I should have recorded it. I should have gotten someone to come out and record it for me, because it was so funny. But I had to turn it on its side, and it was hilarious, and Meg is an idiot when it comes to moving boxes, apparently. Anyway, it's last week, and then I'm going to come home. I have kind of my big class lesson thing tomorrow. And then after that, I'm pretty much home free. I mean, I have chamber choir concert. We have group dinner and chamber choir rehearsal tomorrow after my showing. And then we have a party on Friday, and it's going to be really fun. And yeah, all should go well. So, now that you're updated on my life, general thought. I was talking to John on Skype for the first time in months. It was weird that we hadn't talked in so long. But, we were talking, and decision is that something has to happen when I come home. Come home on the 17th. I think that's the day that most of us are getting home, which is super exciting. So, should we do something like that night? I know I'll be dead tired, but if we plan something at, like, I don't know, 9 to 10, or just 9 to 11 or something. Because I'll be going out to dinner with my parents, probably, because it's my birthday, and I'll be just getting home, and it'll be, nice and fun. But something small that night, maybe? Definitely not a sleepover. I really want to sleep in my own bed. But I think it'll be really fun just to see everybody and be like, hi! And then we have to plan Max Brenner's trip sometime that upcoming week to celebrate mine and Katie's birthdays, I guess? Yes? Okay. And now quickly on to games, so that I can get this out of the way without you guys having to be super bored and ridiculous. games. Pretty Princess was one of my favorites. Thank you guys for all mentioning how great that game was. I convinced both my brother and my dad to play it with me a lot. I'm going to talk really fast throughout this, and you guys should just keep up because you're used to watching vloggers and talking to me, so this shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to talk really fast so you don't have to waste your time listening to the rest of this video. Anyway, Pretty Princess, yes. Also, Milborn. You guys don't know that game, I don't think. It's a French card game. It also has English on it, but there's the French version too. Anyway, my parents and my grandma played it with me all the time. Not Nana, but my other grandma. She would always come, whenever she would come, we'd play that game. We'd also play Boggle, but those two are like the intellectual games. So she was big on those. But they're really, really fun, and I do miss them, so I think I should try to up my family's game time when I get back home. Also, Racco. I don't know if you guys have ever played Racco. It's the stupidest game in the world. Literally, there's just like a deck of cards in the center, and you have to take, you put all your cards in your little rack that you get, just in whatever order they're given to you, and then you have to make it go from lowest to highest number, and you have to get a run in there somewhere of like 5, 6, 7, but it's, cards are like 1 to 100 or something, and you have to make that happen. You only do that by taking out one card from the deck each time it's your turn. Pretty standard game rules, and then you just switch them out one by one, and it's rather difficult. It's not as easy as it sounds, plus you get really aggressive. So I play that game with my parents all the time, super fun. Tripoli is the best game. It's one of my favorites. It's a combination of, I think it's supposed to be rummy, poker, and hearts. Pretty much just poker with a bit of other stuff added in. But it's really fun. I should probably teach you guys how to play it, because it's actually really enjoyable. It's something that we should have been playing at Friday Night at the Conleys for a long time. Fix that. I'll fix that off a brick. Yeah. Good topic, Chelsea. It's really helpful. I did not even think of computer games until Chelsea started saying it, and I was like, that's brilliant. I used to play computer games all the time. Not that I don't anymore, but Putt Putt Goes to the Moon was amazing. I loved that game. I had a bunch like that were like your kindergarten through 5th grade lessons, and I played those all the time. I beat them each like 4 times because I kept playing them because I loved them so much. It was all those weird like, oh, these people are stranded on this weird desert island. You should help them. Anyway, it went well though. I would always play them above my grade level and get really excited by the fact that I was doing that. Like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm in 3rd grade and I've already defeated the 6th grade computer game. Stupid Meg. Stupid little Meg. Pretentious, stupid little Meg. Also, SimCity. Did you guys play SimCity? That was a thing that me and my dad used to play all the time. I'd just go and sit by him while he was playing and watch his computer screen, and he would do so well, so much better than I ever did. And I was just in awe of the fact that he had, like, running water things in his city, and I was just like, I can connect the electricity from the power plant to the houses. And my dad just had this huge city that covered the entire amount of space he had. It was crazy. And then just general Sims. First generation Sims was my favorite. I think the best generation of Sims so far has been 2, because Sims 3, they do stuff without you telling them to, and that pisses me off. I don't want that. I want Sims 2. That one was good. I really liked Sims 2. Okay, Sega games. Just general video games that I played when I was younger was, Pokemon Snap. It will forever be my favorite. I don't care if it's not supposed to be, it is my favorite. I love Pokemon Snap. I love Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, I never defeated that, but it was great because you would literally battle your way through all the trainers, and I got to know all of my Pokemon's powers much better through that. Thank you. Made me a much better nerd. Also played a lot of, we had Sega, so we played, like, Toy Story and Sega, Lion King and Sega. Yeah, but the ones I always remember on Nintendo 64 were Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium were the 2 I really played. And once we got PS2 with Nathan, I just did Kingdom Hearts. I didn't really branch out from that one. I actually have the PS2 in my room back home now, so I'm excited to go home and play. Ooh, no, me and John have to make that arrangement because he has Kingdom Hearts the disc, and I don't have. He doesn't have a memory card to let him play PS2, but I can't find our Kingdom Hearts disc. So, oh yeah, me and John are gonna have a play date to play Kingdom Hearts, and it's gonna be great. Also, I just want to tell you guys about one last game, and then I'll leave you be forever. It's a game that we actually played recently in school called Murder Tag, and I don't think it's saying too much by just explaining what this game is, because it's a terrifying study into like the lives of people. It's pretty much just a really weird insight on what people are thinking, because it's a game where I'm sure you've played something like it. It's just normal tag, but instead of the person being being, you know, just the person who's tagging people, they're killing people. So when you run around, you're actually like running for your life, and they tag someone, and then everyone else has to back up and watch while they murder them, whatever way they want to. And both people have to give like a realistic depiction of this murder. And I kind of want to play it with you guys, because by kind of, I mean I really want to play it with everybody, because I think it's really, really interesting, and it's a cool acting exercise, and on top of it, it's terrifying, because you feel like you're in a lynch mob, first off, because you're watching people die, like very realistic versions of people's deaths, and then on top of it, it's just a creative thing, and it's scary. It's not something that really I would kind of prescribe to everybody. It's not like one of those fun, like, it's not Freeze kind of drama games. It's an actual acting exercise. It scares the crap out of you, but I think we'd have fun with it, so I think we should do that at some point. Also, we're playing Things when I get home, and or starting up that virtual game of Things that we thought we were going to play. Yeah, everyone here should know what Things is, right? That doesn't need explanation. Everyone here has played Things, I hope. Anyway, we're doing that when we get home. Possibly December 17th. It's just a thought. You know, Project Frost Day and someone's birthday. This Saturday, I'm gonna be 19. I'm gonna be 19 on Saturday. On Saturday. It doesn't change anything at all. Couldn't change less, actually. Not even closer to being able to drink, because here I can already drink. I just don't. Weird. Okay, so I shall see you guys later. And by later, I mean this weekend. That's really exciting and really weird. I'm gonna come home soon. Okay, see you guys later. Bye! Love you all. Love your videos. They're wonderful. I'll see you this week.